right, by now you may be used to seeing retail or grocery prices higher than normal. Maybe your grocery budget is a little bit bigger these days thanks to inflation, but we're starting to see some big names make changes.
Yeah, companies like Target and Michaels recently announced that they were lowering prices on thousands of their items. And groceries and other household items are actually cheaper now than they were last year. That's according to the Labor Department. So what's behind the trend?
Joining us now to tell us what's behind it is CBS News contributor Javier David. He's managing editor of business and markets at Axios. So look, I know it's good, but call me cynical. There's got to be a reason that these big names like Target are lowering prices of some goods. I mean, it can't just be out of the goodness of their hearts.
Look, we've hit a tipping point. The public is just fed up with paying more. Bigger brands realize there's only so much they can pass along in higher costs. And look, make no mistake, a lot of these companies are paying a lot more for everything. There's like a surge in commodity prices and all of these input things that companies use to make their goods and sell their goods, and it's costing them more. And it's just easier to pass those costs along to the consumer. But as I said, we've hit a tipping point, and there's a lot to be said for brand loyalty. So the idea is there's certain lengths that customers or companies are willing to go to in order to get customers, and more importantly, just kind of keep them spending. So generally speaking, prices don't fall broadly unless there's a broad lack of demand, which is what we call deflation in economics. But therein is kind of the rub, right? The feature of this is, this inflation over the last few years, that people are grumbling about high prices, but they keep paying them. And now people are like, okay, you know what? Enough's enough.
So the idea is lower prices on some of the things you're going to need, like bread and milk, and then maybe people will spend a little more on the things they don't need.
Maybe, but Target has really been feeling this wrath for a while. In fact, we had a whole conversation about these mid-tier retailers and how they're really taking the hit. We talked about this. Luxury retailers, they're fine. People are still spending a lot of money on luxury items.
Exactly.
Mid-tier retailers, their customers have dropped down to the lower tier. Target customers are shopping at Walmart now.
Right.
It's been like that for a while, and so now they're finally pivoting. McDonald's was the victim almost of like a viral complaint campaign when people couldn't believe they were spending like $15 or whatever for their meals, right? They weren't so happy about them Happy Meals. So McDonald's comes out with this $5 menu thing, but then I read that it's only only temporary.
So here's the thing: there is pushback from McDonald's chain owners who feel like, and this is a direct quote, they wrote a letter and they said, the fact remains, in order to provide the consumer with more affordable options, this cuts right to the heart of what we're talking about, they must be affordable to the owner-operators. So there's only so much, like they are, okay, here, give this away, but it's just not affordable to us. And you have to realize McDonald's is a franchise model. So it's not like it's this giant global brand, but each individual restaurant is owned by an owner and they have all these costs. And this kind of cuts to the part of like what we talk about small businesses. Small businesses don't have the profit margins. They don't have the pricing power. And they have been, Main Street in particular has been really wrong-footed by this inflationary moment we find ourselves in. It's kind of the Amazon effect. You've got this big player that can afford to cut prices and do all this thing, and they can afford to pay their workers more. Small businesses can't. So the math for them just doesn't math because it's too expensive for them to pay what they need to pay to get all of these things together and make it affordable for their workers as well as for the customers. It's a really delicate balancing act.
So, the president has said that companies have the power to lower prices. But what you were saying essentially is that it's not like some of these big name retailers are not letting a crisis go to waste and, taking the profits.
Yeah. And look, the White House and the congressional Democrats have leaned into this idea of this greedflation. It's, big greedy companies passing along. That's not quite what it is. And as I just said, like, this stuff costs real money to the company. And it's just advantageous for them to pass that along to the consumer because it's costing them more. But, unless we see a downturn in the economy, and a dramatic downturn, and that would trigger what we, like I said just earlier, deflation, a broad drop in prices. And that's also something you really don't want to see because that means that the economy is really weak. People aren't spending. In an economy that's 2/3 consumer spending, you really need people to keep spending. So it's a kind of, again, I've made this point before, but it's kind of a high-class problem to have. But it's a problem because to the extent that prices remain elevated, we're never going to get those rate cuts we've been talking about. We're never going to see the lower costs in our APRs and consumer credit cards and all of the things, and, of course, mortgages. So it all sort of ties together.
All right, Javier. Always great having you.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes you don't bring us the best news, but thank you.
Sorry.